ChatGPT is going to replace your job.
Well, that's what people keep telling me at least. But is there any truth behind it? That's what I'm here to find out. Can ChatGPT really take your job and my job? And to put the AI sentient being to the test, I'm going to try it out on 3 different jobs. First, a children's author. Can it write and illustrate an entire children's book? Or will it create something that should be destroyed and kept from kids forever? Second is a stand-up comedian. Comedy is an art form, cut your teeth by crashing and burning in front of 6 people kind of art form. It's brutal and beautiful. However, does ChatGPT have the ability to put together a true comedy set and get some laughs? And third is my job as a creator and video producer. I mean, could ChatGPT be making this entire video right now? You won't know until the end. ChatGPT is everywhere you look now, from Twitter threads to Wall Street Journal articles to BuzzFeed replacing an entire chunk of their staff. And seeing BuzzFeed do it, I knew something was up. ChatGPT has to be way more powerful than we know for them to do that, right? So with the fear of unemployment looming, I straight up asked, are you gonna take our jobs? This was its response.
As an AI language model, I am not designed to take anyone's job. My purpose is to assist and enhance human productivity and performance by providing quick and accurate responses to queries and generating relevant content. While some jobs may be automated by AI in the future, it is important to remember that AI technology is developed to complement human work, not to replace it entirely. In fact, AI technology has the potential to create new jobs and opportunities that do not currently exist.
Sus. That sounds like an undercover cop. Like, that's exactly what AI would say if it didn't want to blow its cover to enslave us. I'm developed to complement human work. Get the out of here. More like I'm developed to take your job. Now bow down. Oh, man. I hope this is funny because this is insane. McKinsey Consulting estimates 60% of the 800 occupations listed by the Bureau of Labor Statistics could see a third of their activities automated over the coming decades. So not replacing your entire job, but at least a third of it. Recently, a story went viral of a guy using AI to write and illustrate an entire children's book. And at the same time, another story went around about ChatGPT becoming a co-author on several books, sparking a boom in AI-written books selling on Amazon. So I figured between McKinsey and ChatGPT becoming an Amazon best-selling author, that's where I would start. Can I write and illustrate a children's book with AI? Which means for the time being, my title is now children's author. I guess this is what children's authors wear. It needs to be something that's not cliche, like a boy with his dog. What if we went super meta with this? I got it. Yeah. Write one about a boy who uses ChatGPT to do his homework. Done. That literally took like 35 seconds. Now, I don't want to put any more work in than necessary, so let's ask for a title. All right, ChatGPT to the rescue, Max's homework adventure, not bad. Oh, number 9, ChatGPT and me, a tale of homework and learning. Boom, it's perfect. So ChatGPT can't illustrate pictures easily, so I'm gonna use Midjourney to create those, and then I'll throw in a book style format layout in Canva, and boom. Book should be done. Ladies and gentlemen, I present ChatGPT and me, a tale of homework and learning. Max didn't like homework, it was no fun. Math, science, and history, they weighed a ton. But when he found a friend called ChatGPT, it could help him learn and answer anything, you see. Math problems that seemed tough and rough were solved by ChatGPT, it was enough. Science experiments that he didn't understand, ChatGPT explained, made it easy to withstand. Now he's curious and eager to know, all thanks to ChatGPT, his knowledge could grow. It can help answer questions and make learning fun, and help you with homework until it's done. The end. So can it replace a job of children's book author? Kinda. The book's not terrible. The title creation is kind of nice with it, can't lie. If I were to write a children's book, this creates a decent starting point at least, but images need help. Those things are crazy. Some of those hands, no kid should be exposed to those images. But let's up the stakes. Instead of impressing kids, can ChatGPT make people laugh? Time for a job change. Switching to stand-up comedian. I guess I wear the same thing as a stand-up comedian. Okay, all right. Now I consider myself pretty funny, but not stand-up comedian funny. Can ChatGPT take me to that level though? Me, Rogan, Bill, Dave, all selling out MSG next week? Let's see what you got, chat. Can you write me a comedy stand-up routine?
Sure, here are 10 stand-up comedy jokes for you.
I mean, there's only one way to test this out, so let's give it a shot. Thank you for coming out tonight. You know, I tried to organize a hide and seek tournament, but it was really hard finding good players. My doctor told me, stop having intimate dinners for 4 unless there's gonna be 3 other people there with me. I like to eat. I like to eat.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That was awful. I bumped so hard. Those jokes were terrible. But I have an idea. What if I tell ChatGPT to do it in the style of Bill Burr? Write me a stand-up comedy routine in the style of Bill Burr.
Sure, here's a stand-up comedy routine in the style of Bill Burr.
This one feels a bit better. Let's give it another shot though. Oh no. Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? It's great to be here with you. You know what really grinds my gears though? People who say that they're too busy. Too busy for what? Too busy to text me back? Too busy to make plans? Too busy being a decent human being? Come on, man. We all have the same amount of time in the day. It's just a matter of how you choose to spend it. But you know what really pisses me off? People who don't know how to use a turn signal. I mean, it's not that hard, people. Just flick the thing up and down. It's not rocket science. And don't even get me started about people who drive in the left lane. You're not a cop, dude. Get out the way. Anyway, that's my time for the night. Thank you for coming out. Have a great evening. That was pretty damn close. It just missed some of the bigger punchlines, but it had the right angry tone in it. That was pretty good. Honestly, ChatGPT's writing style feels more like late night TV opening monologues. These are basically BuzzFeed articles anyway. I mean...
From 30 Rockefeller Plaza here in New York City, it's the Tonight Show. And now, here he is.
Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's great to be with you tonight. I hope you're doing well and staying safe out there. It's been a crazy year, but we're here to bring you some laughs and good times. And speaking of good times, did you guys see that new movie that just came out? Jurassic Park 27, The Return of the Dinosaurs. Yeah. Apparently they found some DNA in a mosquito's butt or something. I don't know, but I do know that those dinosaurs are still scary as ever. I mean, can you imagine if that was real? I'd never leave my house. I would lock the door and stay inside. I'm not going outside. But seriously, folks, we've got a great show for you tonight. So sit back and relax and let's have some fun. Yo! All right, Fallon, time to fire your entire staff and replace it with ChatGPT. That was spot on. Holy shit. So can ChatGPT replace the job of a stand-up comedian? Not the good ones, but late night show hosts and their writers? Absolutely. No questions asked. All right, final test. One more job change. Back to my job. Oh, that feels so much better. So we've reached a question from the beginning. Did ChatGPT make this entire video? Do I now have the easiest job ever? Will I be coasting through life with no stress and anxiety from making these videos week in and week out? No. I tried several different prompts, but ChatGPT just makes some lame-ass video scripts. Just to prove it, this is what a video by ChatGPT would have looked like with the same title as this video. Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today we're going to explore an interesting and somewhat concerning topic. Will ChatGPT, the language model, take your job? With the advent of artificial intelligence and machine learning, many jobs are at risk of being automated. So let's dive in and find out if your job is one of them. I told you. Horrible. Zero entertainment value. It's like a textbook chapter on screen. So no, ChatGPT will not be taking my job, at least anytime soon. However, as it said in the beginning about being developed to complement human work, not to replace it entirely, I kind of believe it now. One of the biggest reasons is that I used ChatGPT to rework the title for this video. I asked for 10 titles, picked one I liked, then it requested 10 more from that one to refine the title process. It genuinely helped create a great title. I can sleep a little bit better at night knowing my job's safe. But the real question is, how long before Drake uses ChatGPT as a ghostwriter?